Assault on Precinct 13, a 1976 action thriller directed, scored and edited by the legendary John Carpenter. Admired for his other works such as Halloween, The Thing and Big Trouble in Little China, Assault on Precinct 13 is still idolised in cult cinema. Assault on Precinct 13 stars Austin Stoker as Bishop, a cop sent to babysit Precinct 13 as it closes shop. Tensions mount when cops shoot and kill 6 members of the gang Street Thunder, and they end up going on a killing spree, senselessly and fabulously in John Carpenter style. When a man avenges his daughter's death and seeks refuge inside Precinct 13, Street Thunder descends on the station with menacing intentions. Carpenter was approached by producer J. Steen Kaplan to make a low-budget exploitation film for under $100,000, on the condition that Carpenter would have total creative control. Carpenter's script, originally titled The Anderson Alamo, was inspired by the Howard Hawks western film Rio Bravo and the George A. Romero horror film Night of the Living Dead. Despite controversy with the MPAA over a scene involving the violent killing of a young girl, the film received an R rating and opened in the United States on November 5th, 1976. Assault on Precinct 13 was initially met with mixed reviews and unimpressive box office returns in the United States, but when the film premiered in the 1977 London Film Festival, it received an ecstatic review by festival director Ken Walshkin that led to critical acclaim, first in Britain and then throughout Europe. The movie has garnered a cult following and reappraisal from critics, with many evaluating the film as one of the best action films of its era and of Carpenter's career. Because Assault on Precinct 13 is among one of the most remarkably composed films of all time, it's easy to look at Carpenter's rigorous framing techniques as their own acts of political resistance. The film's tight medium shots position the characters in constant defiance: black against white, women against men, prisoners against officers, in Carpenter's democratic kingdom. Overall, John Carpenter, with only his second feature film, delivered a landmark cult action, openly fusing Rio Bravo and Night of the Living Dead, and placing the story in a crime-ridden Los Angeles suburb. Precinct 13 is a masterwork of low-budget, tightly wound tension that touches on themes of gun violence, racism, vigilante justice, and gang culture. Honestly, for me, Carpenter has hand-delivered one of the most influential movies ever. The action on this movie, regarding its small budget, is handled brilliantly. The characters are well written, and as always, John Carpenter brings every bit of atmosphere he can. An absolute masterclass in filmmaking from a true genius. A must watch for any aspiring filmmaker who needs to see what can be achieved on a near shoestring budget. Have you seen Assault on Precinct 13? What are your thoughts? If you'd like, could you please like and subscribe? Thank you.